Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Uh, we are doing a class in Palo Alto PCNSA. In last class, we have discussed regarding net, source net, dynamic net, every perspective of net we have discussed in last class. So today um, we are going to discuss about application and application groups, service groups, and address groups, which will be attached in security policy. We know how to set up the security policy. Basically, just consider this lab. Here, our multiple zone is here. Number one, this is LAN zone, this is DMG, and this is the WAN zone. If I permit any traffic which goes from LAN to WAN or LAN to DMG, we have to place the policy. In policy, you have to follow your production requirement. If the destination traffic will be permitted or source traffic will be permitted, you have to allow this traffic, and if those traffic denied, then set the deny rule. So this all happening in security policy section. So in security policy section, there is multiple application in our world. Like you consider here just Google, Facebook, others application. But in Google or in Facebook, there is multiple types of traffic. There is video traffic, there is normal HTTP traffic or HTTPS traffic. Okay, so there is various pattern. So there is various pattern and there have multiple applications. So if you just categorize the applications which is um, same category or say or subcategory, same category like video traffic, like audio traffic, like HTTP or HTTPS traffic, or others like gaming traffic. Okay, you can separate those traffic, and those application is predefined in our Palo Alto boxes. So uh, today we're going to discuss how to define the applications, how to define the application groups, and some dependency. Just I uh, create one example here. Uh, Most of the guys here, you know the Linux distribution. If you want to install one application, if this application have some dependency file, those dependency file will be installed with this application. Otherwise, this application will not run properly. So in Palo Alto boxes, if one application is running through web browser, and if this application use HTTP or HTTPS, so you have to permit web browsing and HTTP and HTTPS. If you permit only the HTTP, those applications will not be run. So see the example. Application, that means our topics is appropriate application-based security policy rules. See here, one example. This is a website, iCloud.com. I permit www.icloud.com, but HTTP, this request will be goes to the HTTP and need the web browser access. Okay, if this address, if this address have email communication application, in that case, the you have to permit the email application also. Like consider here Google. Google, normally you browse www.google.com. If you just send any email, you just use gmail.com or mail.google.com. So this is same platform, but there is various applications. So if you just permit www.google.com, so Google Mail will not work. So you have to permit Google Mail also. If your production allowed the mail Google Mail service. So that is the concern. Say here, web browsing. Just I allow my website. Example website is this www.icloud.com. Just I allow web browsing and HTTP or HTTP HTTP or HTTP. If this request is sending the iCloud server, then iCloud base, they are connecting the app data, but I want to send an email through iCloud mail. So that will not be permitted. So this www.icloud dependent apps or dependent application is iCloud mail. So everything will be permitted regarding iCloud, then we'll communicate. So dependent applications, see here, some application within PAN software are dependent on other applications, which means that if application number one is dependent on application number two, then both application number one and application number two need to be allowed in the security policy. That is the concern. That is the concern. Okay. Example I already shared. iCloud Mail and iCloud browser application are similar in Google. Normally, if you just allow some applications which have some dependency, if you just commit, after commit, you will show the dependency. In before commit, you will not see the dependency. Okay. See here, just app dependency. So after commit status, app dependency. See the app dependency details is here. So see an example here. This is Adobe Connect Now base. I permit these applications only, but this application have dependent applications file or application dependency. So you have to permit also this application dependency if you use Adobe or Adobe. So go to our lab. Say program language. Just right. So go to the security policy section, security subsection. See here, we already applied security policy for LAN 1 and DNG1. So click this one, LAN 1 security. This is just set the name here, and source is LAN zone. and destination is one zone. Application is here, all permitted. So we are working or we're talking about this section. Okay, application section, this section. If I add to permit some like application like Facebook chat, you can allow Facebook mail, Facebook base. So you are just allow Facebook chat here. Okay, so okay, only Facebook chat is allowed here. So count this one, commit. Very much slow. See here, warnings. You will get the warnings. Warning is, see here warning, LAN 1 security, problem in LAN 1 security policy, application dependency warning. You are just allowed Facebook chat, but Facebook chat have some dependency. You have to allow Facebook base, you have to allow MQTT. After that, Facebook chat will work. So this is the dependency. Okay. So back to our policy, then go to application section and add Facebook. Facebook base. This one, Facebook, Facebook, uh, Facebook. Which one was dependency? Facebook base. Facebook base. Sorry, I don't remember this one. So again, make commit. And now we should take a snap. We should take a snap dependency. Here, Facebook page means this is the original Facebook page, and you are just allowing Facebook chat. That means Facebook video posting will not work. Okay. So here dependency warning. Dependency is MQTT. So take the snap. So allow the MQTT. Close this one. Go to policy section. In application MQTT. Yes, MQTT is coming. So again, set this one, then commit. In our offices, our authority asking to block Facebook, YouTube, and sometimes they are asking you allow the YouTube, but some unwanted video not coming in. So there have some specific filter. Okay. When you make application-based filter, so you have to consider the dependency. You have to consider the dependency. That is always maybe configuration committed successfully. There is no dependency. Now working fine. Okay. So clear how to check the dependency and how to resolve it. Okay.
Yes, clear.
Okay. So we'll go next section. Implicit application. We know implicit applications. There is implicit deny in last int. So before deny everything, you have to permit receive one to permit. So next section 3.2, configure application filters and application groups. Application filters and application groups. So go to the application section. So if you permit everything, then you just delete this one and check OK. Then come. Configuration committed successfully. Yes. Okay. So go to the object section. In policy section, you will see the application here. You will see the application. If you add something, see here, application filter and the application group. Application filter and the application group. These two section basically in object section. Basically in object section. Okay. See here, applications, application groups, and application filter. So before going to this section, first I discuss the address section. Here at this section, we are using multiple addresses in our connected interfaces, or you can add some addresses which is not connected in your interfaces. Those you can define a name in respect to addresses. Okay, you can set IP address directly in your interface, or you can set a name. If you set a name, that will be in address group. This name, behind this name, there is a address. There is a address. Okay. So I can set a single address or subnet a name. So if you make a address group for security policy, see here, there is a LAN, but here multiple VLAN, VLAN 101 and VLAN 102. You are just making a single policy for VLAN 101 and VLAN 102 that have same requirement. So you can take this address in a group and you can call this group in your policy. So in that case, you just see here. So I delete this one and create again. Yes. So first see here, you have address like VLAN 101 and 102. This is an example. VLAN 101 and 102. Just you make a group. Just you want to make a group. So add, set the group name. Group name is user defined name. Just set here LAN and you can set here type static and dynamic. If you set the dynamic, you have to mention the criteria. So I set here static and browse. See here, this is my address and this is the address book. So this one will be LAN group and this one will be LAN group. So close this one and so all LAN or all VLAN is in LAN group. So if I call those group in policy, both VLAN 101 and VLAN 102 will be same function. So this is address and address groups concept. Similarly, we can set the region. Region means you can set location name. You can set the geolocation latitude and longitude. If you make any restriction, you can say you are just sharing something in your website, but this is not allowed in Cambodia. Example. Okay. So you can set the latitude, longitude, and also set your address. You can set your address. Okay. This is the reason. So, so today we discussing about applications. In application section, see here, there is category, subcategory, technology, risk, and characteristic, multiple section. So see the category. Category is business system, collaboration, general internet, media, networking. So if you go the first one, business system, in business system, you will see here multiple subcategory. Like I select here office programs, okay, or software update or storage backup. Okay, select the office program. So in office program, see the applications. See the application name. Adobe Online Office, Cloud, Edit Grid, Google Calendar base, Google Calendar, Google Docs. This is related to office programs. This is related to office programs. Okay. So here you can see multiple basically multiple application uh, from a subcategory or category. So if you select one category, this category is allowed for your production environment. So if you allow one category, there have some multiple subcategory. You can see in this subcategory how much application is allowed there and whose application is in. So this is the details. Okay, which one allowed in your network or which one is not allowed in your network. Okay, so this is the concept of applications. So now I are talking application filters. Filters, attribute category, subcategory, tags, reads, and characteristic. You can filter like this. If you filter only business system or only office program is allowed in your network. If you permit only office program is allowed in your network. So you can set the filter like this. And in your filter, those application will be allowed. And this is the application filter already. Here showing audio streaming filter. Select your audio streaming. You can also uh, check this one. So back to clear filter. Uh, Audio that will be in media section. Audio is streaming. See here, audio is streaming. Audio is streaming, gaming. Audio is streaming have this is the multiple subcategory. You can select multiple subcategory like this. If you just want to remove audio, photo, video, only gaming will be allowed. So in gaming section, in gaming subcategory, there is the allowed application. This is the allowed application of gaming section. If you permit this gaming section, if this have some dependency on another section, those dependency have to install or have to permit. Otherwise, this will not work. Application groups. Like address groups, you can set the application groups. You just select here. This is a example here. Application group allowed marketing apps, social media marketing. So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, MySpace, LinkedIn, YouTube, all are the marketing place in online marketplace. So you just select multiple applications in a group. This is called the application group. Or in application group, you can add basically uh, application group will be nested in application group. That is called the nesting application group. So one group have multiple applications there, number one. Number two, one group have multiple groups and applications. So this is called the nesting application groups. Nesting application groups. This is audio streaming filter, marketing app group. This two group is in a single group. In a single group. So group in a group. That is called the nesting group. So see this one. So applications. You can set application. So add configurations. You set the name here. Name is game. So category, which category? Game in which category? Business, collaboration, general internet, which category? So need to know the category. Which category? Game in which category? So say here, um, game. Game is here, no. Collaboration, collaboration, social, marketing, general internet, file sharing. No game is here. Media, yeah. In media category, subcategory category is gaming. So if I make the game, only game will be allowed here. So game, select the media and subcategory gaming and technology, browser based, peer to peer, which one? Client server, which one you allow? Game is running through network protocol. It can be client server, it can be peer to peer. I select here browser based. So capable of file transfer, game user can capable to transfer file to the server. You can say excessive bandwidth use, turn in other applications. If you permit this one, select. Okay. Once you can set here port, IP protocol, and signature. You can set also signature here, which will be from your game server. And okay. So you are selecting game, this one. This, okay, this one. So this is a applications, single application. You allow this application, single application. So in application groups, make one application groups like game and social media. Social, social media. Social media. So game and social media, this is the group name. So browse. You can media. No, there is no social media. Social media will be in email, instant messaging, internet conference, social business, social networking. Uh, Technology is browser based, client server, peer to peer. All, all are allowed. Okay. Right. So first one is social media. So social networking is multiple applications. So I set here Facebook base, add here Twitter, TWIT, Twitter base. I add here Facebook, Twitter, Twitter, YouTube base. This is allowed, these applications. So I set this name, social media, social media. So this is a group. So you can set another group. So I have applications in Graham and one group is social media group and I combine now both. Combine now both. CAME game and social media. So add say here social media. This is user defined. I create now. Okay, application group. So add this one and another application I already create game. One group is another group. This is called the nested group. Okay. Comment this one. So this is all. Identify the purpose of application characteristic as defined in app ID database. So see here in app ID database, there is some property I already shared. The category, subcategory, technology, parent app, risk, characteristic. Category I already say there. There is multiple category. There will be business. There will be collaboration. There will be media. Okay. So used to generate the top 10 application category chart within the SCC and is available for filtering. Subcategory technology, which technology is used for this application. It's maybe client to server. It's maybe P2P. Okay, or it's maybe web-based. Parent tab and risk factor. This is one is add these applications. Okay, configuration, set the name, set the category name, set the subcategory name, and which technology is used to access these category applications. Okay. I already configured this one. In advanced section, you can select port protocol if you want. So this is the end of this session. And last one, hopefully, uh, regarding applications. So every app have app ID and that every applications have need update. Every applications need update. You are just purchasing Palo Alto firewall that have some applications, but this application which is stored in your Palo Alto devices, like maybe Office program. Now, Office program is running maybe 2021 or higher. But when you install your firewall, that is behind 5 years or before 5 years is installed your firewall. So that have application or office application is maybe 2013 or 2019. So every time application is updated, their bug fix. They fix their bug. So you have to update your firewall boxes also. So this is the concern. So how to take update from online application and threads update schedule. You have to make a schedule. It's maybe daily, it's maybe weekly, or it's maybe monthly. Okay. Disable old or end of life software update or just update the newer one. And every software update their content. Like content means consider when Facebook is coming, there is simple page first. So they are just adding chat section, they are adding audio section, video section, and they are they have just add marketing section. There is lots of section is now here. So if the remote apps updated, so your box should be acknowledged of that update. So this is the process how to update your boxes or file. So this is identify tools, optimize security policy. Identify tools in this section, application app, any trigger, optimize, compare. Oh, we're just applying the multiple security policy. You can compare uh, one security policy with others. This is the way, and compare which one is best. So I'll read this one. I skip this one. So for tags, objects, applications. Policy creation tags. There is one section here. In application section, there is multiple option. So see here, tag. See here tag. In application section, there is one name. Name is tag. Tag means there is a value you can call in your application or in your applications if just you select um, some application which is used in your office. So there have some tag. Have some tag. There will be a number or there will be a name. So if you just permit those tag, so this application will be automatically will be there. So this is the way of application tags. Predefined web app, enterprise VIP, allow VIP. Application dependency I already discussed. This is the picture of application dependency. Application dependency. This is also application dependency section. I already discussed. Hopefully, our section three has completed. Section 3 have completed. We'll discuss section 4. That is identify and apply the appropriate security profile in next class. Okay. So any question or any query for today's class?
Sir, okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.